So, episode 9 of Kono Naka ni Hitori Imouto ga Iru, or My Sister is Among Them. Still not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but whatever. This one's just another review. I thought I'd try to do one on like one of the most up to date episodes because episode 10 should come out soon, so I figured why not just make episode 9 and get it over with. So, yeah, this episode we pretty much end up like no lack of like boob groping and like fan service kind of scenes and crap because hell they hang out at the swimming pool that just got open and you get to pretty much see every character or most of the characters in bikinis or swimsuits or school suits, whatever. Anyway, and I guess now we have this new girl, this short black hair girl with blue eyes from we saw her in one of the previous episodes. It was like, oh, obviously this isn't going to be a main character or something. Like, she's way too detailed to be one of the student council people. And then, yeah, she does show up and ends up being a main character for obvious reasons. But, so she shows up and she's like, oh, hey, I'm moving next door and I'm your sister. And, like, we haven't heard that one before. But it's like, chill, get in line. Come on, this is ridiculous. So, anyway, she starts telling him, like, I'm your sister. I'm from, our father wanted me to go with our aunt and uncle, so I acted like I was your second cousin, but I'm actually your sister. And he's like, really? Come on, this is ridiculous. But I guess he kind of accepts it, like he questions it, but he's like, all right, well, whatever, it makes sense. You are, like, it makes sense that our father would put you with one of our relatives secretly. But still, that's odd as fuck. And then I'm still questioning a bit because one, like they kind of went up front with it. They show her in the intro screen and they show her on the cell phone where the mysterious sister's image used to be. So I'm kind of doubtful about it, but still. And then they do the DNA test and the DNA test supposedly proves it, but I want to know first what type of DNA test was it and if his assistant or whatever is involved in it somehow because she seemed a little sketchy on the computer since she had a picture of this new kid or something already. And then what kind of DNA test? Because if they used hair or whatever, then that just brings back my idea that Ikuzu or Mr. X or whatever the fuck, that kid is his sister. Because she already hangs out with him. She's already cool with him. It's a little creepy that she hangs out nude most of the time. But they're already on friendly terms, and she's trying to like help him out most of the time. And she already works secretly for the family in another organization that helps the family, I guess, or that helps the main group. So it's kind of interesting. So yeah, like the younger girl found a piece, Yuzu or whatever, found a piece of her hair, and and then they just like let that go, like, oh hey, she found a piece of your hair. I'm thinking she probably took it with her, and when they do the DNA test, she used it, and it says matching. Either that or the DNA tests are just faked for some reason. The other reason I'm suspicious is because earlier, like way before, the witch girl, or the cafe witch girl, I don't know, I'll just call her the witch girl, but she doesn't seem to be buying the story. She seemed a little like poker face, like really? Because she supposedly knows the sister. Like, she supposedly worked with the sister, met her when they were younger, and doesn't want to admit who the sister is because for her safety that she won't get like thrown out of the family or whatever. But she seems a little pissed off. I don't know if this is the sister and she's just like, oh shit, you're like really pushing it, like the family might find out, you'll be screwed, or if she knows it's not her and she's just like, all right, well, we'll roll with this, like this little girl thinks she's the sister. Why the fuck not? Let's let it go. And then it still wonders, like, who the hell else is the sister? So I still think it's Mr. X or Ikuzu, whatever her name is, because I don't know. I barely remember if she's ever interacted with the cafe girl. Like, I don't know if she's ever met her or interacted. So just for that fact that they've never really met, I thought that'd make a difference or something. But yeah, other than that, the episode was alright, and it brings in more stuff. Oh, and now he has to make a decision, supposedly. He has to choose someone to take to the party, and that way it shows like, oh, well, he obviously invited this girl because he wishes to like lay her, wed her, and like continue a fabulous life in glory or some shit. I don't know. I guess that's the logic behind that. I guess you only like invite one person, date them, and they'll probably marry you. I guess it makes sense if you own a company and you make a lot of money. Like whoever the hell you hook up with, it's probably going to be down to marry you just on that fact. But still. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on the episode. I'm going to probably watch episode 10 in a few more minutes while probably editing this review. So yeah, if you like the video, like it. If you want more, subscribe. And hope to see you guys on episode 10. Later.